Hi, this is Z Crumley here with South Georgia Bass Fishing, and I'm here to talk to you about some new baits they got from Bass Pro Shops. Alright, well first I have the Reams, freshwater baits, rock vibe shad. This is the 3-inch rock vibe shad, albino color. They're actually pearl white color, same thing as albino. This bait right here is a really light bait. Obviously it's really small, 3 inches long. It's got a pretty weird smell. It's like salty. It's from Japan. It's a Japanese bait. It's got this really great action paddle tail. And what you do to rig this bait is you get like a small 3/0 worm hook, or a smaller if you want it, and you get a little 1/8 ounce bullet weight, and I suggest a spin rod to use. And all you do is you just get a spinner and you jerk it like this really slow, and you crank it in as slow as possible. And all it does is it's popping off the ground. It's just going like this constantly. The tail is going crazy. Alright, that's the rock vibe shad. Next thing I got is Zoom Lizards Tequila Sunrise color. A friend of mine actually recommended this color. He said it works really great during spawning time. And it's March right now, end of March. And it's a really cool color. It's got like pink purple, and if you get it up in the sunlight, it's really cool. And for people that don't know how to work lizards, all you do is you can do weightless, which is what I like, or you can get a little 1/8 ounce bullet weight, and all you do is you just drag it over the beds, and you just keep dragging it like this, and you just keep popping it slowly. You can just jerk it like that. The tail goes pretty crazy. And the bass just go crazy for it, because if you get in their territory, and if you mess with them, they're gonna get angry, and they're gonna tear up your lizard. You're gonna get some fat bombs from spawning. Next, I have the Cagerfish Baitco Hightail series lizard. This is the green pumpkin red color, and the cool thing about this lizard is that it's got these little holes in it. It's got, I think, like 11 holes, I'm not sure. And I think you can see it. I don't know, but we see the little rays coming through. And what these holes do is when you cast it, you have air coming in when it's like coming down, hits the water, and it keeps air in these little pockets. And so what it does is it keeps it going up. So it rises up and it starts wiggling, and it's like a little floating thing. It's like a bobber underwater. And that just creates way more action. It's been proven to work better for bass, and I'll be showing some videos on this later. Next I have the Strike King Anacondas, Rage Tail Anacondas. These are the 7-inch plum color. This is probably my favorite, 7 inches, because I think the bigger ones are just way too long for me, like finesse baits. Alright, well, they come like this, with like a little rubber thing with a tail stuck. You just pull that off real quick, and this worm has crazy action underwater. It's a Carolina rig worm, usually. You can also put a bullet weight on the top, Texas rig it. There's a lot of things you can do with this bait. You can use it for deep water. You can use it for spawning. This is a really versatile bait to throw out there, and usually this bait is working year-round. Next I have the Sidewinders. These aren't really new, but I just wanted to throw these in there. I've had these for a long time. These are a really weird worm that I picked up at a store, and I've never seen a worm like them. They've got a really cool garlic smell, and they've got the ridges throughout the whole worm, and it just creates, when the water hits that, it just vibrates a lot. And the reason they call it the Sidewinder is because like it flows so naturally like this, like a snake, and it's got a little air pocket in here, and it's got a hole right there. I don't know if you can see that. And what you're supposed to do is you buy these little rattles, and you put them in there, and you can use a shaky head. So this rises up and it just rattles as you jerk it, and it just creates vibrations and sounds, and it just makes the bass go crazy for it. And you can use that during spawning season 2. It's a wonderful shaky head worm. You can use it different ways, but I don't think it's very good in any other way than shaky head. Alright, so that's it for soft plastics.
You have all the new ones.
Alright, so show you some more new baits I got. Alright, I'm not going to show you everything, I'm just going to show you my new baits. I got some spot remover shaky head hooks. These are flat in the front, so they stand up like that, and they make the tail go up more, so it's much better for shaky head. It's got a really cool rig up right here instead of screw-on worm, which can be hard for some of you. All you do is push it on, and it just locks in place, and then you just rig it up right here. And a lot of you that have seen these hooks might think they suck because the worm comes off the hook, the little holder right here, but I don't really... It doesn't do that for me. You must be putting it on wrong because it never does that for me. I've never had it happen. Alright, next I got some little water gremlin bullet weights. These are just lead bullet weights, not tungsten or anything. They're 1/8 ounce. Just great little bullet weights. They're good for anything. They're pretty durable, and they're really cheap. They're like $2. Really cheap, good price. So throw those in your tackle box. Alright. Next I got...
More soft plastic.
Yeah, more soft plastic. Just have some crawls in here. I got a net bait baby pocket craw, Bama Bug red color. And I'm not going to take these out because I have a lot of them, but these craws are double-sided. You can see the little Bama craw, and then if I flip it over, you can see a different color. And what that does, just you can match either side with your football jig or whatever you're throwing out there, and then the other side can just be for better attraction for bass. Another color I got in the same bait is Toledo Special, and it's like a blueberry June bug color, and then if you flip it over, it's like green pumpkin blue green. And I really like that because you can throw it on your little green pumpkin football jig or your black and blue one, and it throws a little change up of colors in there. Alright, last soft bait I'm going to show you is the Culprit and Cruddy Craw 3.5 inch. I gotta show you these baits because they're just really awesome. They're like brush hogs, except they have way more like paddles. You can see that they have a lot of paddles on each side. And I've learned that you can also cut these little swirly tails off if you don't like them, right with little edges right there. So you can cut those off and it just looks like this. And it's just a great little bait throw up for shaky head. You can use it for trailers. This is a really good bait for anything on the bottom. Alright, I'm just going to wrap it up with some hard baits here. Alright. So, not all these are new, but I'm just going to show you my new ones. I got a Green Ghost Rick Clun Lucky Strike crankbait. It's a silent square bill, and it is a Series 3. This is a really great bait to throw in shallow water. The square bill is great for bouncing off rocks and little ledges like that, and limbs and all that. And I just throw this in shallow water where there's a lot of logs, and it seems to be really effective during tournaments and stuff. Next one I got was the Bandit crankbait Series 100. It is one of the shallow ones they have. I think it's 0 to 3 feet. This is the blueback chartreuse. This is a really great bait to throw in during murky water when the bass can't really see that well because the chartreuse stands out a lot. These legendary Bandit baits have crazy good wobble. You always need to have one of these 100 series Bandits in your tackle box because it's just mandatory for shallow crankbaits to have one of these. I recommend getting that. Alright, just gonna tell you a few jigs that I got. Not all of them. I got this Strike King KVD swimming jig. This is a really cool little bait I got. It's a 3/8 ounce heavy cover because it's got the weed guard. I think it's got a Mustad Ultra Point hook or Gamakatsu. I'm not exactly sure. It's a really great color for murky water again because it stands out a lot. And I got a really cool trailer for it. This is a Bass Pro Shops brand trailer. A lot of you might be thinking, "Ew, gross, Bass Pro Shop stuff sucks," but this bait really doesn't. It's the same thing as a Reaction Innovations Little Dipper. It's got the same layout you can see by the bottom and the top. It's got they have really good colors at Bass Pro Shops. I just chose this one because it matches my swimming jig. But you need to check these baits out when you're looking for little swim baits. Alright, next I got this net bait football jig. This is the pocket jig, I think. And I got one of my net bait craws on there. This is the Alabama Red craw. It's Alabama craw right here, and then watermelon red right here, and it just stands out in the water. It just matches this football jig a lot. Another one I got is this one. It's the same football jig, just green pumpkin color. And it got a watermelon red Bama bug color. Craw, the same net bait craw that I've been showing you. These are really great craws, really great football jigs. I flip with these. I throw these in everything, really. They're just really great football jigs. They're durable. The paint doesn't come off as easy as other ones. And I just really suggest you have those. Alright, well, I think that's it for now. I'm also going to put up a part 2 for Connor filming back there with his new bass. He's got way more than me, so stay tuned. Keep watching.